The starting lineup for the visiting Orlando Magic. At point guard, Markelle Fultz. At center, Wendell Carter Jr. At the other guard position, Jalen Suggs. At small forward, Franz Wagner. At the other forward position, Paolo Banchero. The head coach of the visiting team is Jamal Mosley.
The shooting guard, 6 feet 7 inches, number 5, Herbert Jones. At center, 6'11", number 17, Jonas Valanciunas. At guard, 6'3", number 3, CJ McCollum. At forward, 6'7", number 1, Zion Williamson. At forward, 6'8", number 14, Brandon Ingram.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks for joining us as we start the new season. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Here's a look at what's coming up for the New Orleans Pelicans. On Monday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Thursday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. Fultz and Suggs are the backcourt. And it's Carter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for New Orleans, the backcourt, McCollum and Jones. Zion and Valanciunas in the middle. And it's Ingram in at the 3. Out of the gate, some guys tend to start strong, Grant. Others take a little time to warm up. Which group did you align with?
Yeah, good question, B.A. You know, I always liked to start the season strong. And a lot of it goes into your preparation. What are you doing in the offseason? Are you ready when we get into training camp, the preseason? You know, all of that building to opening night and really establishing yourself within the team and also throughout the league right from the gate.
Suggs has that kind of ability from behind the arc now. Very efficient from deep.
Williamson passes to Valanciunas. McCollum against Fultz. Outside Ingram. Takes a 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Fultz. McCollum with some nice D.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Williamson, the basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Defensive foul.
That's good from Williamson. Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Banchero, a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero was Rookie of the Year, and he's certainly a player you can build around.
Jones misses. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Left side Fultz. Here's Suggs. Valanciunas with a rebound.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Picked by Williamson. Ingram with the ball. He's picked up by Banchero. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Back to Suggs. And Carroll passes to Suggs. And here's Wagner. Now here's Carter. Covered by Ingram. Back to Fultz. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Wagner. They get it again. And Carroll finds Carter. Down low. Second chance shot. Fultz can't get it to go.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
So strong inside. Zion fighting through it all.
The Magic have gone only 1 of 6 so far. McCollum against Fultz. Carter, a screen on McCollum. Fultz passes to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Williamson with a screen on Fultz. Williamson outside. Pass to Valanciunas. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist.
Unselfish play there by Zion. Moving the ball to another shooter.
Fultz against McCollum. Fultz passes to Carter. He's off on that one. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 10-2 run here. Picked by Williamson. An open look for Ingram. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Wagner. He's scoreless. Carter. The kick out to Banchero. Pass to Suggs. Back to Banchero. Clock at 6. Over Williamson. And he hits the jumper.
Banchero showing he can run the offense too now. Nice score off the pick as the ball handler.
Wagner against Ingram. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Wendell Carter.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Wagner outside. Wagner with a screen. The open shot, Isaac. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
A big-time effort for Brandon Ingram, providing a lot of energy for New Orleans. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Pelicans.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Alvarado and McCollum comprise the backcourt. Najee Marshall is out there with Larry Nance. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008-2009.
You know, B.A., that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis. But in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential.
Now here's Alvarado. Lays it up and banks it in.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Trailing by 5. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. It'll be the first of 5 games in a row at home. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And talk about a star from day one club, Paolo Banchero.
You know, B.A., I love this kid's game. He's got great confidence, terrific body. He's relentless, plays with a lot of energy, and offensively, there's not much he can't do. I mean, he rebounds, he competes on defense. Boy, I like a lot about this young man's game.
Jones, he's checked in for New Orleans. Suggs is checked in for Orlando. Fultz comes in for Anthony. Knocks down the triple.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, before his one season at Duke, Paolo Banchero tattooed the message, "No pressure," on his left forearm. He said, quote, "There's going to be noise, but at the end of the day, you got to go out there and hoop against 5 other guys. So it's like, quote, what really is it if it's just basketball?"
That's a good point. No big deal. Thanks, Allie. Ingram's checked in for Marshall. And the Magic making a change here as well. Carter's checked in.
Look at Banchero finding his teammate out there, getting the ball into the hands of the open man. Man, that's impressive.
The shot by Ingram, no good. Orlando has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Suggs, the pass to Fultz. Back to Suggs. Here's Carter. Pass to Fultz. The three from Banchero. Rebounded by New Orleans.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Timeout call, the Pelicans. Williamson's checked in for Jones. And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Ingram. And the Pelicans miss again. Orlando has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. The kick out to Banchero. Picked by Isaac. Puts it up. And there are the Magic with another bucket. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. To the paint. Here's Nance. And Nance with the slam.
You know, at the offensive end, McCollum does a little of everything for you. I mean, that was a great pass.
Orlando calls timeout. The Pelicans making a switch here. Alvarado's checked in. Franz Wagner checked in for Orlando. The Magic have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
How about that endless wingspan of Ingram? I mean, really causing the opposition a lot of problems.
Pass to Wagner. Back to Isaac. Now here's Fultz. Alvarado defending. Alvarado with a steal. Here's Nance. The shot misses. Oh, nice D from Carter.
Larry Nance Jr.
Grant, with the Pelicans, so many of the past few years have started with such high hopes.
Yeah, B.A. And at the end of every season, it feels like there's a big what-if hanging over New Orleans. They haven't been able to catch many breaks in recent years.
Valanciunas, he's checked in for New Orleans. C.J. McCollum comes in for Alvarado. Carter can't get it to go. The Pelicans have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Shoots from the line, and it's Ingram with the basket on the assist by McCollum. McCollum's got 4 assists now tonight. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half.
Hey, I tell you what, I like the fact that Markelle Fultz is not afraid of contact. He doesn't mind getting roughed up. When he's going up with his shot, he plays through that contact nicely.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Yes, it's good.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Now here's Fultz. Pass to Suggs. Jacks up a three. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Fultz has got 3 assists now in this one.
Shooting in good rhythm there. Suggs off the catch and shoot. Nicely done.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Pelicans on top, up by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome to halftime, and after 2 quarters played, some ground to make up for the Orlando Magic.
Hard to win if you allow your opponent to shoot over 60%. They need to play tighter D. Stay attached to the shooters, contest shots, get physical, knock somebody down, man.
Yeah, let's see if they can make those adjustments in the second half. And switching things up just a bit. And that's a wrap on halftime.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, this has been one outstanding game from Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
On the court for Orlando, Banchero plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. At the 2 and the 3, it's Suggs and Wagner. And it's Fultz in at point guard.
Boy, moving the ball with purpose there. Fultz has tremendous offensive potential, and we're seeing him put it all together now.
A moment here for an injury report. And we've got a report now. Let's find out the news on Herb Jones.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Pelicans let me know the status. And unfortunately, this could be a season-altering injury. Any injury is the last thing you want this early in the year. A bad break for them, Brian.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Valanciunas can't get it to go. And so Banchero will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. McCollum, the pass to Ingram. Valanciunas with a screen on Wagner. Here's Ingram. Oh, Carter with the block.
An aggressive defender, Carter Jr. also excels at using those physical advantages he has to turn shots back.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Pelicans have developed a tremendous chemistry. Coach Willie Green said, quote, all of those guys play the game the right way. They want to be unselfish and make sure their teammates are involved. We're really fortunate as a team that our top guys bring that mentality on a nightly basis. Brian?
Yeah, chemistry and leadership. They have it. Thanks, Allie. And here are the Magic now. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. To the middle. Boom! Banchero!
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
New Orleans in the lead.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Back to McCollum. The rebound by Carter. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Wagner. Pass to Carter. Back to Wagner. Picked by Carter for the lead. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
The end of the 2023 season was a rough stretch for a young Orlando Magic squad, Clark.
Always hard, BA, to close out a season on a losing streak and in the bottom part of your conference. It's a tough learning opportunity, even for veteran guys.
And it's Wagner missing.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And the Magic making a change here. Isaac's checked in. Right side Ingram. Valanciunas sets a screen. Valanciunas, great positioning on the putback. And the Pelicans lead by 3.
Yeah, he's a top-tier offensive rebounder. Valanciunas uses his size and strength to his advantage to do damage on the boards.
The 3 from Suggs gets the 3 ball to go. Suggs has got 9 points.
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Kept alive. Second chance effort. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Valanciunas has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
Picked by Isaac. Here's Wagner. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. We're at the end of the 3rd quarter, and we've still got a close one. The Pelicans on top. They lead by 2. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter when we return. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Jones is the 2 with Ingram at small forward. Larry Nance is out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Alvarado in at the 1 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Kicks it out to Isaac from outside the arc. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Well, you know what? I think you've got to have that shot in your game, even if you are a big guy now. And Isaac demonstrating that he does have that in his game.
Now here's Ingram. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Banchero. Pass to Harris. Count it.
Boy, you like Gary Harris in these transition situations. He's so effective because he knows exactly how to break the defense down in the open court.
Alvarado with it. He's guarded by Anthony. Jones, the pass to Alvarado. A few possessions into the 4th. Just over a minute played. 6 to shoot. Nance with a screen on Harris to the inside. Over to the wing. Puts one up from 19. And it's Alvarado missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Jones, the pass to Nance. And Nance with the slam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And the Magic making a change here. Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Wagner comes in for Isaac. Suggs is checked in for Harris. And it's Fultz in for Anthony. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Banchero. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And as a go-to scorer, Banchero is often on the line with the game on the line.
So he comes up empty at the line. And it's Valanciunas with the ball for the Pelicans. It's a 1-point game. And stolen by Banchero. Banchero down the lane. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
No shame or fear in this young fella. And Carroll going to take on any big shot. Love seeing that from him.
Now here's Ingram. McCollum outside. There's the three. And again, New Orleans, no good.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
As the game gets tight late and the stakes rise, you need guys who are willing and able to step up.
Yeah, if you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Ingram against Wagner. Right side Ingram. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Orlando leading. Outside Fultz. Pass to Suggs. And Carroll with a screen on Jones. Suggs, the pass to Ben Carroll. Wagner for three. Jones grabs the board. New Orleans has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Ingram with the ball. Valanciunas with a screen on Wagner. Goes up on the wing. That one rolls around and rims out.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
And Carroll with a screen on Ingram. Wagner for three. Williams grabs the board.
Man, that's his shot. But maybe he was too wide open.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Ingram. Over Ben Carroll. Ingram can't get that one to fall. And they go to the intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management at this time of the game.
And he definitely wants to improve from here. Suggs knows the big moment well.
So he gets them both. And it's a 5-point game.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're down by 5. 12 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Give it up, give it up, give it up. One more again for your Pelicans dance team.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Brandon Ingram. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
The future is shining bright for Banchero. He's a multifaceted big guy who could really, I think, be the centerpiece of an organization.
New Orleans calls timeout. They trail by 6. 7 seconds left to play in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
There's McCollum with the three. And knocks down the three.
Well, McCollum just so competitive. He never gives up on the play or his team.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Good on the first. And that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Jalen Suggs. 2 shots.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
Terrific in crunch time. Suggs thrives in these moments.
So a close game here sees Orlando taking this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Markel, the assist numbers for you, jumping off the page. Talk about your effort to get everyone involved.
I just try to make the right play every time I'm on the floor, you know. Like Coach said, you know, if I see two on me, I'm going to try to hit the open man. And we were just moving the ball today. I think that's a focus that everybody has, and I think we showed a little bit of today, and we just want to keep building.
The ball movement was outstanding. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Paolo Banchero.